because there was a little bit of game news over the course of the past, like 24 to 48 hours for me to chat up about here on the stream. Today is the Game Awards, alright? Now, ever since I started doing React-style content this year, people ask me, will you be reacting to the Game Awards? And I'll be honest with you, earlier this year, I thought the Game Awards would have been the exact kind of thing that you guys would want me to react to. Okay? But what I did is I reacted in 2022 to many different kinds of content. I reacted to documentaries online that had to do not only with other content creators, but myself as well. I reacted to videos about me that had been sitting around for 7 years untouched. I reacted to other YouTubers' channels, such as Rob Gavigan with his horror-style content, right? I reacted to old This Is How You Don't Play, right? Which was really neat to be doing something like that. So, this year, all that React stuff did well. Except for one kind of React content that I did. And the one kind of React content that did not do well was actually me reacting to the live press events that happened earlier this year. I reacted to Summer Games Fest, which is by Jeff Keighley, the same guy who runs the Game Awards. I reacted to the Sony and the Microsoft big press conferences that they did right there in the summer to announce all their new and upcoming products and games. And when I did those, not even kidding you, probably some of the least interest of anything that I did this year, including game playthroughs. The attendance was poor. The interactions, the support, all of it was just poor. Alright? What I actually found is when I did those live reacts, when I did my recap reaction summaries after the fact, which is basically I watched the events myself, then I would write down notes, and I would come back in a vlog-style video talking with you guys about everything piece by piece that went on during those events and then analyzing them with my own takes. That did way better than me just live reacting to those events. So here's what I learned in 2022. Me reacting to stuff works, but it has to be stuff that people basically think that there's added value. Alright? You guys don't tune into DSP Gaming to see me act like a cartoon character, to overreact, to act like a jerk, or act like an idiot. You tune in for a couple of reasons. Number one, because I'm an older gamer who's been around the block, and a lot of people like to see my takes on things because they're a lot different than a lot of the modern content creators out there. You tune in because of honesty. I don't have any sponsors or partnerships, so I can be honest with you guys at all times about the games that I play, and you know I'm always going to give you 100% transparency when I'm talking about games, because I got nothing to gain or lose being nice or mean to a certain game, right? So, to see me live react to an event like this, what's the point? You want to hear my actual smart, intelligent take on it. You don't want to see me just go, oh, wow, whoa, oh, I didn't expect that. Wow, look at that. Well, I kind of knew about that. You don't care about that shit. In fact, there's already people who are well known for doing that kind of fluff-style content out there on the internet. Tons of people tune into them watching it. So go for it. If that's the fluff content you want, you could go watch someone else do it. Guarantee you, the vast majority of content creators today think today's a day off. Oh, it's the Game Awards? I don't have to do shit today. I'm not going to do no gameplay. I'm not going to do any... I'm just going to fucking watch the Game Awards. And that's my content for today, and in rolls the money, right? Not me. I'm the opposite. I look at them like, I didn't really get anything out of doing it earlier this year. People didn't like it, so I'm not going to have that attitude. Today is going to be a fun day of me continuing on with the playthroughs that I like, doing fun content and interactive stuff with you, and that's that. I'm not live reacting to the Game Awards. Now, will I be talking about the Game Awards? Yes, I'm sure, undoubtedly. Excuse me. Whew. I'm sure, undoubtedly, you guys will be contacting me over the course of today to talk about the Game Awards. You'll likely be talking about new game announcement releases, or new game release announcements. I said it backwards. You know, game release dates, DLCs upcoming. Like, people have speculation about a lot of things. A lot of people are speculating that the Elden Ring First Story DLC will be announced. We're going to get a bunch of game and sequel announcements today. There's a lot of information. Street Fighter 6. Like, people are saying we're going to get the concrete announcement about Street Fighter 6 tonight, right? So, I'm sure all that will happen during the Game Awards, and I'm sure you guys will be telling me about it, and we'll be chatting about it today. Alright? It's not like I'm going to completely ignore the fact that the Game Awards exist. And of course, once the game winners are announced, I'm sure you guys are going to be coming and saying, do you agree that this game won this and this game won that? And I will give you my takes on it, alright? But, in general, does it make sense for me to be watching the Game Awards live? No. Already the stuff that I watched like that earlier this year that I watched live didn't do well. And in addition to that, the Game Awards are taking place during my break. Yeah, during the time frame when I would usually be, not streaming. When I'm eating dinner and I'm take a shower, get relaxed a little bit. That's when they are today. I think they were looking at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, and according to Jeff Keighley, the person who runs it, he said they're only going to be about 2 to 2.5 hours. He's streamlined the show, because in previous years, people have massively complained his show takes too damn long, and it's too much filler content people don't like. And a lot of people have even said they just don't care about the majority of the show. They just want to hear a few game announcements. Why do I have to sit through a 4-hour show to hear, 4 game announcements? It's annoying. So basically, he says, all right, I've listened, and we're cut down. It's going to be way more compacted of a show. And if that's the case, then that literally means he will do the show during my break. And when I come back tonight for my late stream, it'll be over. So the late stream will be the perfect opportunity for us to talk about the results. Alright? So it actually kind of worked out really perfectly. Because otherwise, I would have probably had to have completely rearranged my schedule to even react to the darn thing to begin with, which wouldn't have even made much sense. Okay?